We're ready to embark on another hike, and this one will be the Wonder Trail in Ashland. It's right behind Lithia Park, which is where we are, the back end of Lithia Park. You can hear Ashland Creek running alongside here. I think you can hear that. We will head up this direction for about a mile and a half to get to the trailhead for the Wonder Trail, and then we'll head back down. It's about 3 miles back down. It's a beautiful, peaceful hike. It will give us a couple of good views of Grizzly Peak, maybe even Mount Ashland. And it's a beautiful day, some light overcast, and a little bit cool, but not exactly cold. So we're looking good for a nice hike. I'm glad you joined me, and I hope you have a good hike with me. We are at about noon in late November, and it gets a bit dark up here and a bit chilly. When we get into the sunshine, it gets significantly warmer, but we've got a period of shade here to deal with. That's okay. It's very peaceful up here, very quiet. I just saw a bike rider, and no wildlife yet. Maybe it's better that way. We are on the Fire Road, so-called Fire Road 2060 right now. Turns into the Ashland Loop Road, I think. And in fact, I think it can go all the way to Mount Ashland. Not too sure, but it's not a real trail at this point. It's essentially a fire road. But we'll get to the trailhead in about an hour and a half at this pace, maybe next Tuesday. We'll get there, and it will become a great hike. It is already, I love this hike. It's just so outdoorsy. I mean, you're out in the woods here, and it's just quiet, peaceful. You can hear the creek off in the distance. And again, not a whole lot of hikers out here. We did just pass a group of kids and a couple of dogs, but usually it's pretty quiet out here. And occasionally we'll get a bike rider headed up the hill. But we are still a mile to go, I think, to the trailhead, and then 3 miles after that. So again, beautiful fall colors. Hope you're enjoying the hike so far. This rock seemed like a good place to take a quick break, so I thought I would do that and just update you. Maybe halfway to the trailhead at this point, so another 3/4 of a mile to go. It's all uphill. It's a good hike, and I love it up here. You can still hear the creek down below me, and beautiful sky, beautiful trees. Nobody out here. It's perfect. So I hope you're having a good time so far. This is the Wonder Trail in Ashland, and we have got more in store for you. So thanks for tagging along. So we've got 2.9 miles to go. We'll get there. Well, it took a while to get here, but we are at what I call the trailhead of the Wonder Trail, and it's getting late in the day. But this is a good sign. We have begun the official Wonder Trail in about 2.5, close to 3 miles left to go, but we can do that. We have to kind of watch our step here. It's a pretty narrow trail. We just encountered a bike rider coming the other way. Presented a potential disaster, but it was averted. Again, we don't want to be falling down the side of the hill here. It could be problematic. So as I said, we will be careful and watch our step and enjoy the hike. We're starting to see Grizzly Peak through the trees over there, and there will be a point where we'll get a pretty good view of that, and I'll show that to you when we get there. It's a long hike, and you have to watch your step here. It's a little narrow, but it's beautiful up here. I keep saying that, but I mean, it just is. It's very peaceful. It's very quiet. Oh, a dog and his owner come along as soon as I say that, but they're always very friendly and enjoyable to talk to, and it's always good to know that there are other people out here. So we're gaining on it, as I say, and probably another 45 minutes to go. We are approaching the somewhat famous lunch rocks. At least I assume that's what these are. There's a bunch of rocks, and they were identified in all the websites that I saw, and I presume, as I said, that you can, they're so named because it's a great place to stop and have lunch. I did not bring lunch. In fact, I failed to bring a bottle of water. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I'll be fine. Anyway, so there we go. The lunch rocks on the Wonder Trail. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, it took a little while to get here, but we made it. This is the promised view of Grizzly Peak. There is no snow left on it. There was when I started this hike, but it has melted since then. So this is a sign that we're nearing the end of the hike, and it's been a good one, a long one, but I hope you've had a good time. So we have finished the Wonder Trail in Ashland. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a long hike. We got to see good views of Grizzly Peak, lots of just beautiful scenery along the trail. We got to see the, what are they called, the lunch rocks. So I hope that was all something that you were looking forward to and are happy to have accomplished. We did not see Mount Ashland. They say that there's a view of Mount Ashland from that trail, but I didn't see a location where you could spot Mount Ashland. So if you want to talk to your tour guide, maybe you can get a partial refund. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the hike. It was beautiful. It was peaceful. It was great exercise. As always, a great hike here in Ashland. And thanks for joining me.